Here we have a 2019 69 plate Range Rover SVR. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 22-inch alloy wheels in excellent condition, as you can see just there, complemented by the huge red brake calipers just behind. Coming around to the front, you'll see we've got our exposed carbon bonnet, which looks absolutely fantastic. You can see we've got the inserts just there as well, the venting. Now as we take a step back, we've got very aggressive looking front end. The headlights look fantastic when they're on. We've got some SVR badging down there. Coming around to this side, we've got our second alloy wheel. Again, excellent condition. Taking a step up, we've got some carbon accents, like you can see just here. Plenty of carbon on this vehicle, including the wing mirror caps as well, complete carbon. We've got our panoramic sunroof just there as well, which is currently completely open. Here's a quick look at that interior whilst we're working our way around. Again, loads of carbon inside as well. We've then got our privacy glass for the rear passengers with black trim around the windows. We do actually have side steps on this vehicle, but they are retractable, so if we open the door there, you'll see the side steps do come out for us like so. We've got our third 22-inch alloy wheel, excellent condition yet again. Coming to the rear, we've got our spoiler on our right and shark fin antenna on the left just there. We do have both front and rear parking sensors, as well as a reversing camera. Power assisted tailgate. You can open up that boot with the touch of a button, and then in here you'll see we've got our air suspension, so we can actually lower or raise the vehicle from the boot here. If we're trying to book things in, we can lower it down. You can do that in the front as well. We've then got some 12-volt connectivity, Range Rover badging just there. Plenty of space in here too. Now to close that up, it's just as easy. Press that button and that will close for us like so. Now as you can see, the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. We've got the quad exhaust tips at the bottom there as well. Now here's a look at that last alloy wheel. If we go on to the interior, we have got a full leather interior which looks absolutely fantastic. There you are. ISO fixed points within these seats. We've got the SVR badging on either side. The seats on the end are actually both heated as well. You'll see we've got the temperature controls in the middle, as well as all of that carbon fibre. More carbon fibre on the doors just there, as well as our premium uprated Meridian sound system. Unlock and lock button. And again, look how fantastic all of this carbon is. Really, really luxurious feel. And here we've got the electric window controls just there. Going into the front, we've got that same full carbon interior. Full leather interior, should I say. We do have plenty of carbon now. SVR badging on either side. Again, as you can see just there's a quick look at that panoramic glass roof as well. Now on the doors, we've got that same premium Meridian sound system, which sounds absolutely superb. Electric power folding wing mirrors, you can see just there. Electric window controls for all passengers. Unlock and lock button. We've got our electrically adjustable memory seats, as you can see just there, so it's incredibly easy to get comfortable in this vehicle. We've got some more storage space down there. Again, carbon as well. Looks absolutely superb. Now stepping inside, more carbon just there before we do. We do also have our electrically adjustable steering wheel. Again, makes it incredibly comfortable, incredibly easy to get comfortable in this vehicle. Right, stepping inside, you'll see the vehicle itself has covered just over 28,100 miles, and we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard, as you will soon see. We've got our digital display just there, which looks absolutely fantastic yet again, but as you can see there, we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. We've then got our multifunctional steering wheel with touch controls, various different controls for us when we go, things like lane keeping assist. We've got a heated steering wheel in here as well, speed limiter, we've got cruise control, plenty of great features in here. We've got our paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of our gears. We've got our auto wiper stalk on the right, auto lights on for the left there, start stop button just there. Now in the middle, we've got these two fantastic looking screens. We'll start with the top one. So if we go onto navigation at first, you'll see we've got nav, Coming across, we've got our phone connectivity, so we can connect our phone via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. We've then got our radio, so we've got DAB radio, you can see on the sources just there, as well as online media. Bluetooth connectivity if we want to listen to music from our mobile devices. And if you go into home, just here, plenty more great features. Things like eco data, you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you've got your cameras just there, so we'll just get that reversing camera, and that will of course come up when we engage reverse as well. Now back onto the settings here, web browser, voice controls, Bluetooth again, dynamic eye, so if we go into dynamic driving mode and then press dynamic eye, you'll see we've got various different controls, so we can change the characteristics of the drive of the vehicle for us if we wish, just there. We've got ambient lighting as well, plenty of colours to choose from, which looks absolutely fantastic at night time. You can change the brightness at the bottom there as well. Vehicle dimensions, very handy for if you're trying to squeeze through a tight spot, you can see your exact vehicle dimensions just there. And then of course we've got our deployable side steps, and we can actually just bring them out like so should we wish. 4x4i, we've got some more off-roading bits, off-roading information and low traction launch. Plenty of great features on this vehicle. You could spend hours looking through everything it has to offer. Now moving down, we've then got our second display. Apologies for the sun, it's very bright in here at the moment. On here you'll find things like our different driving modes. So we've got dynamic, which is our sporty mode. We've got our eco mode there for economical driving. Comfort, which is what you'll find yourself in most of the time, I would imagine. And then we've got grass, gravel and snow. Mud ruts. Sand program. And we've got our rock crawl there as well. So very capable vehicles when it comes to off-roading, and you've got all of your modes just there. You can also access them with this one, or you can just leave it in automatic mode there as well. Now going on, we've got our seats. So heated seats for both front passengers, as you can see just there, and we can control them with these wheels. And then if we can actually go into the rear seats as well and turn those on like so, and again control them at the same place. So heated seats for 4 of the passengers, very great feature that this vehicle does come with. We've then got our climate controls just there, dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently, as well as the rear climate there too. Now moving down, we've got plenty more carbon yet again. It really is filled with carbon in this vehicle. Open that up, we've got 2 good sized cup holders just below, and then underneath there we've got some additional storage as well. We've then got our gear stick. If you're not familiar with these, we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive. So I just need to press that. Come across and we're into sport, and we can actually change gears manually like so as well. So we've got the versatility of being able to use the gear stick or the paddle shifters when you want to take manual control, so it's great to have that option. We've then got things like traction control. We've got our suspension just here, so we can lower or raise the vehicle just there. You can actually change the ride height. So if we go back into park, and then you'll see on the display just there, off-road height selected, we can have normal height or we can have access height. Great to have those controls. We've then got our hill descent controls as well as our low range button just there, so you can see that there. Now moving on, we've got our electronic handbrake just here. We've got our soft touch leather armrest, which underneath also doubles up as storage, so we can open this up as well. And we've then got 2 USB 3 slots, as well as micro SIM and our 12 volt connectivity. We've also got the additional storage down below there too. Coming up, we've then got our panoramic glass sunroof, which is completely open at the moment. We can close that up like so, and as you can see and hear, that's all working exactly as you would expect. We'll just wait for that to close up. So it's on tilt, and then we can close it fully like so. And there's a quick look at it open with it closed with the blind open, and then we can actually close the blind there as well if the sun's in your eyes or whatever reason you choose. And again, all working exactly as you would expect. The last thing that I will mention is we do have our heads-up display just there, which is very convenient. You don't have to, your eyes don't have to leave the road when you're driving along. We've also got a full Land Rover warranty until September 2022. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive for this Range Rover Sport SVR. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. So starting off, we do have adaptive cruise control as well as speed limiter on the steering wheel just here. To activate cruise control, I'll simply press set, and I'm now cruising at my current speed. Very easy to adjust the speed just there, and then with it being adaptive, we can actually change the distance just here. And then what this distance will determine is the space between ourselves and the vehicle in front, and then the vehicle will maintain a safe speed and a safe distance between yourself and the vehicle in front. Very great feature to have. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 4th gear, down to 3rd, down to 2nd, back to 3rd, back to 4th, and into 5th, as we make up some speed, into 6th there as well. Now as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly how you would expect. Now it's definitely worth mentioning the performance figures of this vehicle. You've got around 567 horsepower, which is seriously impressive power, and even in a vehicle of this size, that will reach you 0 to 60 in around 4.3 seconds. So you're certainly not going to have any issues overtaking other vehicles driving this about. Sounds absolutely incredible as well, especially when you get your foot down. The sound is phenomenal. We've got everything you could want in this car. We've got a huge amount of space, the practicality, incredibly comfortable with these full leather heated seats. We even got heated seats in the rear, incredibly lovely panoramic sunroof. Couldn't get my words out there. Great panoramic sunroof, great system in here, plenty of safety features. We've got the lane keeping assist, the adaptive cruise control, blind spot warnings, plenty of high-tech features in this vehicle to enjoy. Really impressive all-rounder. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last 1.5 years as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel that we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself. Now if you look online, we are a 5-star dealership as well. We've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check them out, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares, and we really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you will come back to us in the future or recommend us to friends and family. Now I'm just about to perform an emergency brake. I'll just let this car go past me. We'll get up some speed. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Very sharp on the brakes just there. So we've got a car behind, so I can't go into reverse, but I'll move out the way here. It's a bit hectic this morning. Move out the way here. I'll just put the car into reverse for you as well, just to show you that that does function as it should. Straight into reverse. We've got a reversing camera just there, as well as a visual display of our sensors as well. So this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Part exchanges are welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. Appointments are also welcome if you'd wish to come and view the vehicle in person. And if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, a video walk around or this video test drive, again, feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. So that's all from me on this video. I hope you found it useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.